Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Green Day. I've got to turn the radio off because them songs just want to make me cry, but they've already made me cry. Especially when I was putting on my green eyeshadow. Check it out. I look like I always want to call him Spyro the dragon, but it's not. I believe his name's Toothless. But he kind of said, can I come and sit there? I thought, well, you've got green eyes. I didn't know how the green would come out. I was trying to like contribute. I've got like a bangle on that says protect wildlife. Okay. Connect to wildlife. Connect to wildlife. Hi, Lily. Protect wildlife. Right. But this came out yesterday, this sync, and it was Green Day. And I thought, I'm going to put some Green Day on. American Idiot. We're going to put this on. Okay, we're turning the radio off. Let me find out how I do this. How do I do this? That one. Okay. Oh, I've just gone past it. That one. Hi. Right, okay, what green stuff? I'm just waiting for it to read that. I've got my smoothie. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, you want to know what's in it. What's in there? Half an avocado. Don't want to be an American Idiot. It's a good tune. I haven't listened to this album in a long time. Okay, we better have it down low. Smoothie, half an avocado, 6 green grapes, handful of spinach, half a conference pear, half a Granny Smith apple. I did eat the other halves. No, I've put a whole conference pear, half banana. It's water. It's just with water with this one. Let's try it. Oh, that's nice. It needed the banana. It's not too sweet. It's Green Day. Okay, what's my choice of cards? Well, I've got the Ancient Italian Tarot. You've got this. The Lover's Oracle. Archangel Animal. Oracle cards. I've got the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and I've got the Druid Craft Tarot because it was the green here that took me. Now I have one other deck that is called the Angels and Ancestors cards, but they've gone missing. They're not on the scene at the moment. Fairies and elves. Lily, darling. I'm going to pull the cards. Okay. Shall we see what today's story is? And then I'll finish on the Secret Language of Colour and the Chakra Wisdom. I'll try and see if these are up the right way. I think they are. Let's tap into today's energy. Where are we? I think we're Friday. Friday the 24th. What's tomorrow's colour? Blue. Keep catching that dragon. Have you seen dragons? Have you been dragon flying? Green Day. All to do with the heart. Okay, let's go. Oh, we've got the Emperor. Hello, what are you looking at? He's looking at the You Got This. You can't see because Lily's bum's in the way. But I've got the masculine here. And when I put him down, he's kind of looking towards this You've Got This pack. Who's that coming in? Yeah, Jasper. Oh, it's Tia. Okay. What's she scared of? You got this. Let's have a look. It's 1457. Okay. Interesting. This is card number 4. It shows us a 4, but then it also shows us, you know, just the 4 lines. Oh, that's 1111. That's what he's looking at. That's all that's on his mind, in front of him. Oh, okay, makes sense. The connection is on the forefront of the Divine Masculine's mind. But he's got his foot here as well by the 1111. Trying to block it out with music. I swear the love songs enough to make you cry. Look at me, I escape into Green Day. Okay, so you're looking at, you've got this. Okay. Looks like there's a seashell by his foot, which makes me feel as if it's about sending a message. Communication. Kind of definitely down like, I know it's not down the telephone line. Okay. So it's definitely communication where you would talk to each other. This is via seashells. I don't feel that. I feel this is in the forefront of his mind. Okay, so the Divine Masculine could be just continuously having conversations with the Divine Feminine. That would explain to the Divine Feminines why they're having a bombardment of synchronizations that are just like crazy. Okay. And I spoke to many of you and it's just like you can't escape them. And he's got his foot on a red cushion. What's that about? Why has he got one foot on this cushion? Okay, I feel like he was cozy somewhere. It feels like a stall, a footstool, or just being at home. It's like he was comfortable. I don't know if he's sure, because he's taken a foot off that cushion. And it's kind of more towards the communication here. Can you see what I'm trying to explain to you along the bottom here? We're trying to see what he's looking at. What's on the forefront of your mind? Divine Masculine. It is an Emperor. You only look back to see how far you've come. That's on the forefront of your mind. So, I think you're recognising your ascension journey. Only look back to see how far you've come. Okay. So, no looking back now. You're going. Okay, let's pull. Are we going to pull another one? Okay. We do have the Chakra Wisdom and the Druid Craft. Okay, we'll stick with these. Ancient Italian Knowledge. The Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a surrender card. Doesn't really tell us much more. It does look like the World card with the Sword of Resurrection in the middle, which would make me feel the Divine Feminine's in the world. And this is the Divine Masculine's Resurrection. So it's like, I want to say it's denoting not the Divine Feminine, but the Masculine here with the Sword of Resurrection. It's like the cross. Looks like the cross. So it feels like the World card. Let's get another one. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Okay. Yeah, we've got the King of Pentacles. So definitely long term. He's not looking back. Now he's looking forward. So now he's not actually looking back at the Emperor. There's definitely a resurrection, and after that comes, so at the forefront of the masculine's mind, we had it come through yesterday, you know, ready to rake it in. A lot of noise in the background, isn't there? Do you pick that up? Anyway, it's like it's not like calming. It's a bit chaotic. So now you've got your eye, you've got that sword behind you. Okay, and you've got a coin on your lap. Look like you might be travelling. Your hat looks a bit different to him at home. Looks like you've got your travelling coat on. Hold on, what's this? This is more blanket here. You can definitely tell that you was at home where you was. You know, when you're comfortable, you can most definitely put on weight and you can comfort eat. Because this one's got a big belly. Well, chest. But it does kind of take me to the belly. But he's puffing his chest out. I still feel like you've pushed your belly up. Got a bit too comfortable. So it's like the Divine Masculine stepping out of his comfort zone. Surrender. The resurrection. Because here he is. He's actually got shoes on rather than slippers. Well, pretty shoes. He's quite colourful. Not sure why he's got a tassel around his leg. Maybe he's broke free from the shackles. Like it was like he was roped up somewhere. And he's broken free. Just feel like he's travelling. Where are you off to? Or what are you looking at? Do you want me to have a look at you got this? Okay, we'll do that. Are you really getting there, Lil. Awesome. She's really blocking, like looking back. Wow. You're definitely looking towards the future. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Oh, the possibility. Oh. Only look back to see how far you've come. You're seeing your own potential here. The Divine Masculine is. Okay. We're going to look at the... Oh, okay. I was going to say we're going to look at the bottom of the decks, but it left it with him. With it. You are entirely up to you. Yeah, it's only you that can do this. You need to step out your comfort zone. No one can do that for you. When it actually comes down to the plunge time, no matter how much guidance, advice you've sought, when you've actually got to step out of your comfort zone, no one can do that for you. They never could. They can tell you it's the best thing to do and maybe different approaches, but when it comes to it, you do have to kind of prepare. What are you preparing for? Bottom of the deck here. Wow, for his counterpart. That's what he's looking at, look. He's Divine Feminine. Let's have a look at her. She's got her wand. Oh, she's dressed like in the same colours. Look, it's like green, greeny blue. I'm looking at this. Is it green? Is it blue? I think it depends on your eye. The same with my coffee. Is it green? Is it blue? Okay. Not much more I'm picking up from that, apart from, oh, I feel like this, she's going to be queened, robed. It's like this blanket is red. It could be the masculines. He's about to put this around her shoulders. Comfort zone, out of your comfort zone. It feels like he's going to comfort the Divine Feminine. It's like stepping out of your comfort zone to comfort another. Very interesting. What was the bottom of You've Got This? Come on. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. Yes, you are. You're always learning. You're never going to get there. It just keeps evolving onto the next thing. That's what stepping out your comfort zone is. You can't hang on to any of it, otherwise you're going to miss so much. Okay. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. Right, what are we going to next? The Lover's Oracle. Okay. That's noisy. Should we just not have any music? I'm cool with not having any. I don't want the radio on though, please. Right, we've turned it off. It's 15:05, in case you wanted to know. I don't know why I'm so sorry. I don't know why I gave you a big sigh then. And then I want to sing. Don't want to be an American idiot. Yeah. Love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. And I think that's really what the Divine Masculine's really realised. He's going towards the Divine Feminine. That's what he's looking forward now to her. And I think through her, he's found himself to be a better man. So love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. Move out the way. Okay, you want another one? What was the kind of picture? I couldn't really pick up what the picture was. Let's see if you can pick up on it on the screen. I feel really shaky. Okay. Is that the reflection of the moon there? Why is the moon? Is that the sun? Are you above it all? I'm not sure. There's a coming together here. Do you know what this feels like? You know, in the movies, and like they say, I wish I could pull them, and the moon's just so big in the sky. It's not kind of like a romantic thing. It's like pulling the moon in for you. Oh, I'm intrigued to see whether the chakra wisdom cards, there's a card in there about the moon, but hey, it's going to give out what it wants. But that looks ever so... I feel like it's, okay, divine masculine, divine feminine are a reflection of each other. All they can see is a reflection of themselves. Okay. Let's get another one. We'll just look at the picture first. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. Wow. If it's meant to be, it will be. It does look like the divine masculine knows that it's meant. He knows it's meant to be. And it looks like it's time to come back. I don't feel the masculine really has a choice. Oh, we're getting another one. Okay. One more. I told you he's wrapping this bloody cloak around her, this blanket, comfort blanket. It's like there's no one else that he really wants to snuggle up with. He's come in from out of the cold. Or he's bringing her in from out of the cold. Look, that's beautiful. Love is a single soul that inhabits two bodies. Yeah, understanding the connection here. Okay, shall we move on? Let's do it. You want to look at the bottom? Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. Definitely. You get over some relationships really quickly. You don't even give it a second thought. And others just linger and linger. And years can go on and it still lingers. It just doesn't die. And then you come to the realisation it's meant to be. It's destiny. And that's where the divine feminine is at. She understands that definitely if it's meant to be, it will be. That's a surrender. But it has to take the other counterpart to actually have the same realisation. So some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. Especially as we're talking about the heart chakra today. Ooh, my elbow clicked. What clicked then? Something clicked. Let's have some juice or a smoothie. It's not really... I put nothing frozen in it today either. I did think about popping some blueberries in it. I thought I was going to make it a bit purple. Or a bit of a shitty colour. That's nice. Okay, let's have a look at your Archangel Animal card. I love how it's a 44 card deck. Just takes me... that you might be seeing that number synchronisation a lot. 44, 144, but 44s, 33s, definitely. Number synchronisations. Maybe you're seeing 1111, divine masculine. That looks like it's on the forefront of your mind. You might have done some research into number synchronisations. You've got the Raven. Okay, so this came out last time I used these cards. Excuse me. And I mentioned it in one of my readings. It says prepare for change. Archangels Azrael and Botkip. I don't know how you say that. Botkip? Don't even try. I'm not going to. Let's read what the Raven wants to say. I'm really pleased that this has come up because I had it on a personal reading. But I wanted to, I tried to explain it. Ravens. The raven comes from Sirius and brings a special magic. Crows, rooks, magpies, drongos and ravens are all known as the tricksters of the bird kingdom. They create change by overcoming obstacles and instigate transitions in animals and humans. So if you've been having birds visiting you, especially these blackbirds, what did they call them? Ravens, crows, rooks, magpies and drongos. Okay, they create change by overcoming obstacles and instigate transitions in animals and humans. Their sole mission is to nudge people and animals towards enlightenment. So I want to say nudge in the divine masculine. If you see a single one of these birds, it is prompting you to watch out for unexpected change, or it may be telling you to raise your consciousness before you draw something unwanted to you. They remind you to set pure intentions so that you attract good things. That's why it's so important to have a positive mental attitude at all times. It's like there's no exception. It's like, yeah, but that's a lot to kind of, a positive mental attitude at all times. Have you tried that one? Okay, well, we're human. It's all right. Forgive yourself. That's like about you're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. Yeah, you're human. So the service mission of ravens is to clear up, carry on. In order, sorry, it doesn't say in order. In doing so, they keep things clean and teach us that everything can be used. Ravens work with Archangel Azrael, the angel of birth and death, who sends one of these birds to any animal ready to give birth. Its arrival is a reminder to the mother that it is time to prepare for the new. When one waits by a dying animal, it is energetically helping it to pass over. Interesting, look at the blue in there, which really is like tomorrow's colour. It's the throat chakra. When you receive this card, your guidance is to watch your thoughts. Make sure that they are positive and wholesome. Examine your intentions and make clear ones for everyone's good, including your own. A pure vision sets your journey to enlightenment and ascension. A pure vision sets your journey to enlightenment and ascension. The Raven suggests that you have skills and talents that will enable you to bypass obstacles, in a clever and different way. It also warns you to be prepared for sudden change or a transition into something unexpected and new. You have all the support and help you need for the transition ahead. Okay, out of your comfort zone then, Divine Masculine. Should we go to these Druid Craft Tarot? Why am I singing Hot Chocolate? It started with a kiss. Did it? Never thought it would come to this. It's 15:15. You don't remember me, do you? Oh, wow, we've got, nice, 14, 15, okay. We've got Temperance. I don't know why I said 14, 15. We've got Temperance here, Alchemy. Everything's being blended together, especially, it very much looks like the Divine Feminine behind the Divine Masculine's back is very blended. What's that I wanted to flip? It's a surrender. So the Divine Feminine's already surrendered. If the Divine Masculine wanted to know. The Divine Feminine kind of knows that. She's alchemizing now. That surrender card popped over to really kind of suggest that that's done with the Divine Feminine. So, I'm interested to read them. Yeah, it's a Divine Masculine. He's on his way home. He's burdened. He's just he's waiting. What are you waiting for? Would you like me to read them first? Okay. Let's look at the Divine Feminine here. It's a Major Arcana. It's the card that has to show its face before reconciliation. You have to get to this point of blending your feminine and masculine energy. Before you're allowed up that path to, well, just live your happily ever after. Let's find 14. Okay, the message is allow inner and outer, masculine and feminine, to blend within, to give you, allow inner and outer, masculine and feminine, to blend within you, to give birth to your creative self. Divine Feminine, she's there. Fluency between worlds, creativity, harmony, peace, alchemy and magic, harmony and successful creative endeavour. You may be in a position to restore harmony among competing factors. So Divine Feminine, she's able to bring this peace and harmony to the connection. The opposing forces, which is the yin-yang coming together, so she's balanced. I just saw, butterfly, beautiful white butterfly. My eyes have gone extremely tired. Okay, let's crack on. Maintaining a feeling of deep peace may be sufficient at this point. That's why I've gone tired, is it? The waters of inspiration and contentment flow freely between your conscious and unconscious selves. There is nothing in particular that you need to do. Wow, that leg hurts. It keeps clicking and it hurts. What's wrong with this leg? Okay, Divine Masculine. Is it your leg? Carrying such a heavy burden here. Looks like you've come quite a way carrying that load. Okay, let's read it. 10 of Wands. Before I fall asleep, and not because it's boring, just because I feel really chilled out. So it looks like your Divine Feminine has maybe learnt how to balance these energies, because you've got demands, burdens and overwork. Carrying the weight of responsibility or obligations on your shoulders. The demands made upon you could result from initiatives that you set in motion impulsively. I feel like you're saying to yourself, you've got no one else to blame but yourself for the mess that you're in. Okay, so you're taking responsibility, you're accepting the situation for being a mess. Okay. You may be too busy to relax and enjoy the results of your efforts. Uncomplaining acceptance of your perceived burden. Delegation, reassessing priorities and values. Right, so you're reassessing things. That's why you're now waiting. Looks like you've let go of all them burdens. Got 3 wands. That's like playing with alchemy. It's playing with magic. You've been putting your intentions out there. You're trying not to look back, only to see how far you've come. You're up. Now what are you waiting for? Now what are you waiting for? 3 of Wands. Let's have a look. Enterprise, confidence, and you're realising your goals. Your hard work begins to bear fruit, particularly in business, communications, writing or invention. So you've definitely got ideas. You've been journaling. Okay. I listened to a song. Who sang it? Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? And it's like you're in every page of his like journal, his diary. There's no one else in his heart but you. I can't remember the name of the people, because I think it's a couple of them, or the name sounds, I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the 3 of Wands. Enterprise, confidence and realising goals. Your hard work begins to bear fruit, particularly in business, communications, writing or invention. A good time for long-term planning or bringing 3 factors together. Interesting. Bringing 3 factors together in order to launch a project. Favourable financial returns, productive ideas, realising long-term dreams and goals. Well, we kind of know that. We know what we are, but not what we may be. He's looking for long-term. What was we're just going to look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, have I finished it all? Yes, I have. Oh, look. Oh, look. Well, you're unhappy. Don't snap the book open. I didn't mean to say, oh, look. It's just, we know. We know the Divine Masculine's unhappy. We know the Divine Masculine's been in hell. We know the Divine Masculine's had a kick up the arse by Divine. We know it's all gone tits up and it feels like you've lost everything. We know. And we know it's an illusion. Not affected by it anymore. Balancing the masculine feminine energy. The sadness, the fear, the negativity, the complaining would just get you more of that. That's why the Divine Feminine is trying to be happy-go-lucky. Happy-go-lucky. Wow. You ever thought of that, saying like that? Happy-go-lucky. The happy ones are the lucky ones. Get your happy on. Fallow period, stagnation and limitation. Lacking inspiration or excitement, time to lie fallow to allow your creative juices to replenish. Beware of ignoring a gift or opportunity through indifference or laziness. Can't be bothered to improve yourself. You've got to realise that there's something that needs to be improved first. feeling stuck in a rut. This may pass in due course. I don't think it has. I think this is kind of like what the underlying energy has been. You're definitely being pushed out of your comfort zone because it's not comfortable. It's not even nice here anymore. You're stuck in a rut. But I feel like you've broken free. Developing a structure out of a world born of imagination and feelings. Lovely. I don't want to come across as being like, I'm not being sarcastic. We're going to get you a Heal Yourself card. I don't feel like using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And I think that, along with the two that I'll end on, might be enough. I think so. You've got sadness. Card number 5. It's a transitional number. It's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you access companion. Companion. Doesn't fucking say that. Should we read it properly? Yes. I don't put in my own words. Okay. I'm not laughing. It's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you access compassion. When you can truly love yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, a broken heart, or a friendship that's ended, you cleanse your soul and allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations and evolve. Be willing to let go of the cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel them and let them move through your whole body, your whole being. And let them move through your whole being, cleansing and purifying your heart, body and soul. So we do have the feminine on here. I feel like she's actually parting. It's like she's done that. It's healed. My heart's healed. Which is great for today, isn't it? The healing heart. And also that she's got a fresh kind of palette here of paint to start painting a colourful new picture. The action is relax your body and place your hands on your heart. Ask yourself, where am I holding on to feelings of loss, grief and sadness? Have you frozen your tears and cut yourself off from your feelings because you are afraid to face a person or a situation? Put on some music, a Green Day, or a song that touches you, and imagine taking off the layers of protection from your heart. Is that what was going on? They were really lovely, beautiful songs. Cry it out. But that's a bit too much for me. I can't keep running into the bathroom to dab my eyes. Like when it comes over, okay, it really is. But cry it out, it's cool. Understand now. Put on some music or a song that touches you and imagine taking off the layers of protection from your heart. Then rub your hands together for 30 seconds. Place your hands next to each other palms inwards and imagine holding a bright yellow ball of light in between your palms. Place your hands on your heart and allow this yellow light to dissolve any iciness from your heart. That's beautiful. Perfect as well. Right, okay. Let's have a look at what the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards would like to say today. So tomorrow's colour, blue. We don't want to have the blues. We're going to dress up in different shades of blue. There's lots of cards I can use tomorrow. But let's have a look. We're still like here, now, on Green Day. It's a beautiful day out there. Okay. She's got that rainbow. That's what we're doing. All the colours of the rainbow. Okay, let's focus on this. Got to find the right card, apparently. Oh, forgiveness. That's beautiful. Let's read this. I feel like I want to close my throat. No, don't. I feel like I want to clear my throat. That's tomorrow. Look, I've opened up to blue. That is the throat chakra tomorrow. Okay. We're working on the heart today. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Okay. Rhonda Rhino from Amethyst. Now, amethyst is the crystal that really represents all is well. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. That's true, actually. Very true. In the town of Amethyst lives Rhonda Rhino. She doesn't take her mother's drinking problem personally, but she dreams of becoming a beloved family pet. One day, gunfire rings out. Rhinos scatter, and a small human child is caught up in the chaos. Rhonda picks him up and runs to safety. Humans discover the pair curled up asleep under a tree, and they shoot Rhonda with a sleeping dart. When she awakens, she is in a garden with the little boy and his family, Rhonda's new family. Wow. It's really interesting, isn't it? Rhonda didn't take her mum's drinking problem personally. It's like she was like rehomed. Wow. Inspiration. Rhonda's true essence lies in not harbouring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is on her intention, not on her pain. Personal inquiry. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? It's a big one. Big one this week. Okay, especially over the last couple of days. So key ideas: wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, past wounding. Keywords: belonging, self-forgiveness and fulfillment. Here's the meditation. Take a deep breath. Exhaling all that does not serve you. Bring forward someone you are struggling to forgive and see them as a small child. Allow them to reach out to you. Notice your reaction to them. Which deserves your energy, holding on to your dream or holding on to resentment? Okay, let's end on this colour card. American Idiot. Still. Oh no, I'm trying not to speak because I know it's like synchronizations are just coming out. I'm not even aware of what I'm saying most of the time anymore. I don't want the goosebumps. You're going to lend me your blanket. It's nice and warm when I get out there in the sunshine. Okay, last card then. Let's do it. And you've got green. Perfect. Do you not think? Okay, card number 31. Revitalise your nervous system. There is no reverse meanings, but it was in reverse, which means you're a bit nervous. Let's read green. Okay, 31. Cool. Stroke of luck. Happy-go-lucky. See? We've gone from pearl to green. 25 to 31. Makes up their own rules. Green revitalises your nervous system, heart, circulatory, if that's how you say it, sorry, I feel like I want to burp, system, and liver, pardon me. Lowering blood pressure and releasing frustration and anger. Meditation and healing are enhanced by green, which also stimulates growth and is good for healing broken bones. Surround anyone who is unwell with green. Absorb green rays to revitalise your nervous system and heart. Perfect! Okay. Revitalise. Focus on flooding your nervous system with green rays of light. You want to watch the video for American Idiot by Green Day, and you'll see there's actually a flooding of green like an ocean, a stream, water. You'll see if you watch the video. Anyway, so focus on flooding your nervous system with green rays of light. Direct the light throughout your whole spine before moving it into your heart. Then rotate this green light around your heart until you feel your heart expand, relax, and fill up with vitality. Say, Divine Intelligence, please release all the pressure and stress from my heart and nervous system and fill me up with your healing, revitalizing green light. It's done. Okay. That's it, guys, I think. Are we leaving it there? Why do I feel like you want to hear Mother Mary? Okay, we can hear Mother Mary. If you want to book yourself a reading, awesome. I'm really focusing on getting out May's Ascension, personal Ascension guidance readings, and also the fairy tale story. All details are in the description box. Oh, and if you still want to play along with Pick a Pile, it's for a donation to the channel. Can we get the words out? And guys, details in description box. That's it. Right. And obviously it's Blue Day tomorrow. I can feel you. Our Lady of Growth Assured. Wow, I don't think we've had this one. Well, we might have done, but 30. Just before that 31. Growth. It's all coming in with this green, isn't it? Got to eat your greens. Make you a strong boy. Have your spinach, like Popeye. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. $30. Oh no, that says 32. Sure, that said 30. Our Lady who gives peace. Who gives peace? Our Lady of the Sacred Sisterhood. But let's go to Our Lady of Growth Assured. Different energy around today's reading. Okay. There is a beautiful manifestation which you have long desired coming to fruition now. It is important to the well-being of your own soul and the healing of our world that you have patience and allow this birth to happen at the best timing. If it happens too soon or too late, there will be unnecessary complications. I will take care of the timing, and as you trust me, you will find the birth of your dream happens naturally and with great joy. There is something that's also happened naturally and with great joy, like with a great divine feminine. Sorry, let's get back to this. There is something that you are considering embarking upon, either a new project or taking a chance on a new interest or social connection, or even a new philosophy. Perhaps it is a letting go that will lead to a new start. The Oracle of Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell you that your success is already determined in heaven. What needs to be now is your continued effort and prayer, surrender and patience on the physical plane, and most importantly, your positive expectation, without any attachment as to how it will happen. That your situation is working out and will manifest perfectly. If we want to manifest something truly special in our lives, something that perhaps is a little out of the ordinary or contrary to what most people think is possible, then the blessing of Our Lady of Growth Assured is very helpful. To manifest, we start with the inspiration or impulse from our heavenly divine self. That translates into inspired ideas, then thoughts and perhaps plans. As we add our heart and passionate energy into the mix, we generate the fire we need to eventually act on opportunities in the physical world so that our manifestations can be complete and successful. The more extraordinary our desired manifestation, the more it is likely to challenge mass beliefs or tip our world upside down, even in the most wonderful way. And the more likely it is that there will be delays or difficulties with our manifestation. This is because we will be bumping up against some powerful opposing forces. The negative expectations of the world can cause even the brightest spirit to slump from time to time, losing energy and forgetting to trust in the unconditional love and incredible power of the Divine Mother. So when this happens, our manifestation process might get a little bumpy, hitting some snags here and there. If we come back to our centre using the healing process for this oracle, we speed up the process again, getting back on track. Awesome. So helpful. Okay, Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell us not to give up. She tells us to have patience and work on feeling open-hearted and open-minded about our manifestations and how they can come into being. We work on feeling the energy of what we want to create. So, if it is abundance, for example, we work on cultivating that feeling of abundance as best we can, all the while remaining open to the manifestation of our intentions without attachment as to how, when, or what it will look like. She tells us not to turn away in fear of failure, especially as when this oracle comes to us, our manifestation is actually not far away at all. There is an expression that it is always darkest before the dawn. This is true with the manifestation process. Often when it seems most hopeless and signs of future life of our desires are apparently non-existent, it is the moment before the birth. We must keep our faith and not require that we will see all in advance, or even that we have proof along the way that something is happening. It can be hard to trust in such circumstances, but if it helps bring your dreams to life, then it is worth the effort. The Oracle of Our Lady of Growth Assured brings you help in trusting in your process now and a message that your desires are coming to life. Trust and know in your heart that your growth is assured and that your dreams are manifesting at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Here's your healing process and affirmation that's going to help you to get back on track. Close your eyes and imagine or perceive a garden that is thriving with life. There are new shoots and mature plants. The garden is well balanced and healthy. You notice a woman in lovely robes seated on the ground next to a garden bed with a child who is enjoying playing in the soil. At the child's hands there is a fresh green baby shoot sticking up in the soil. The child looks at it and begins to tug at it, trying to make it grow faster. The woman laughs and gently touches the child's hand. The child stops tugging and waits. Together they watch the shoot as it grows. It matures in its own time, with the loving care of the lady and the attention of the child. Notice if the plant stays young or grows into a mature plant. Notice if it has leaves or flowers or fruit. Just be with what happens in your creative visualization. When you are ready, say the following affirmation aloud to complete your process. Repeat it 3 times. My spiritual growth and heart's desire manifest in the perfect time and the perfect way, assured of success by the Divine Mother's grace. Wow, so be it. That was awesome. Okay, especially when it picks up on the child here. Nurturing together, not rushing the process, let's watch it, but like watching it together. That's beautiful. Forgiveness. Okay, have yourself a fantastic Friday. And a fantastic Friday, I love that. Just because it's FF, I don't know. And I will catch up with you guys soon. Not a long one today, 49 minutes, 44 seconds. Okay, I'm going to get off. Take care, guys. Much love. Bye for now.